Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Farazana, and hi. So the previous video that I made was about Poly Foundation program. So today I am actually going to invite two of my friends who are currently in secondary 5, and you guys are going to know more about their personal experience as a Sec 5 student. So watch till the end, they have some tips for you guys. So continue watching and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. So maybe you guys can at least maybe Joanne or Kinche can start first lah. So maybe you guys can actually describe 2 to 3 words about your secondary 5 life. Maybe whether it's like is it like the most intensive year, or like for example like maybe it's very stressful, really very packed. Maybe you guys can actually describe it. Any one of you can actually start.
I think it's manageable and steady from my side lah, cause I can study on my own. And I think it's just like Sec 4, like how you study for N level.
Inche?
I think it's okay because I feel the same as last year, so there's like no difference lah.
But technically though, you guys don't feel pressure, is it?
Not really lah, it's the same. I think like towards the O level time, right, we will feel very pressurized. We will be pressurized by like everything lah. No.
No, really?
Yeah, it's really not true. It's just like new topics, new chapters.
New topics, but you still can actually handle it lah.
Yeah, it's the same.
Wow, what a stereotype that I thought so far. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think a lot of people might think that maybe Sec 4 to Sec 5 there's a big jump. That's why the teacher discouraged us to go to Sec 5. But it's a new thing lah. I think some people might not know. I think is it like based on someone's capability or studying like alone, or even like for instance, like there's a big. Some people think that there's a big jump. They think that it's very difficult to handle.
I think because of the group of competitors that we have. Because now we are competing with like the express people, right? That's why it's very stressful. But then if it's within our own Sec 5, our NA group, right, then I think it's okay.
Che, what do you think?
For me, right, I feel that there's a big jump in terms of study because like our charm, for example lah, like I think in N level you can just tikam a bit, but in O level you really cannot. So you must use like the exact word to write down and all those lah.
So that means like technically like Sec 5 we have to be more serious lah. Compared to Sec 4 you can like play off, slack off a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, okay, I just learned a new thing. Technically like Sec 4 it's like if you guys have a good foundation, that means you can handle yourself well in Sec 5. Wow, okay. So the next question is, what is one advantage and one disadvantage of being a Sec 5 student? Anyone can start.
Joanne, go first.
I don't really have an answer to it. Because I feel like whatever path you choose, right, there's something good and something bad about it.
Move on to Inche. What do you think, Inche?
I think like the advantage is that you got one more extra year to choose and to decide what do you want to do with your life.
Okay.
Yeah. And then maybe the disadvantage is that you need to constantly study, and then like sometimes you just feel like very tired of studying all those.
So like advantage is that you got more time to think through what you want to do, but at the same time the disadvantage is that you still have to work hard behind it. So you have to work hard, but you still at the same time you don't know where you want to go. So like advantage and disadvantage. Okay, cool. So we move on to the last question. Do you guys have any advice for Sec 4 students or any NA students that want to go to Sec 5 in the future? Do you guys actually encourage them or discourage them? In that sense, maybe we can talk more about that.
I think it depends on what you want. If I were to go to PFP, right, I'll get into a course that I don't want. But then if I go to ITE, it's not something that I want in my life. That's why I choose to go Sec 5. Because Sec 5 actually give you, like Ying Jie say, it gives you like more time to think what you need. and what you want. So that 1 year you can actually think about where you want to go, and then in the next 5 years, where do you want to study at? What do you want to do in your life? So we need to know our ultimate goal. You need to set a goal for yourself, which is very important actually. If you don't have a goal, you'll just be thinking like, I think everyone is like that. I believe that you all have a goal, right? Like in Jie, you confirm have like a goal of like your L1, R4, what do you want to score?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you don't have the goal, you'll be like, okay lor, like okay lah, we'll see how,
Like
you'll
lah,
see.
you slack, take easy, got time.
When we talk about how you can study, I think you can pick up like certain topics, certain chapters that you are interested in. Study the topics and chapters that you are strong in to motivate yourself to study. That's what I teach my sister. And you know, she used to be someone who don't like to study. And then now she study more than me. She study every day.
Okay, so that means like when you study the stronger subject, you get your, you get your engine rolling. Then that is when you move into the hard topics. Then that is when you started to progress and slowly you get to there. Oh, that's a very good tip. That's a very good tip.
The hardest thing is not how you study. The hardest thing is how you start. If you cannot start the engine, you won't be able to study. You won't be able to move towards your finishing line. That's why learn how to start. And I think the starting point, or like the one that step out of the line, is you yourself. Nobody can help you. I can tell you, Fazana, hey, let's study. If you say, hey, I don't want now tomorrow, then nobody can really help you. I mean, you should be the one that step out of the line. Yeah.
Then, Jie, do you have any like one advice or a few advices for Sec 4 students?
I'm not sure. I think you should just do well in your Sec 4 ND. And then after that, you can just choose between PFP or you want to go to Sec 5. I think like during school times, you must sleep early and wake up early. Because if you do not have enough sleep, then you will tend to fall asleep in class. And then you must also like eat properly, like maybe your breakfast, lunch and dinner, that's the minimum. So if like you don't eat right, maybe you cannot concentrate in class, and then like whatever teacher say, you just cannot go inside your mind. Yeah. I think like you must take breaks also. For example, like maybe you one day you don't do all the work, you just like relax, hang out with friends, do whatever you want, and then the rest of the day you just start studying. Yeah. For me, right, what keeps me move on is that I will like constantly tell myself that I must study now, cause like after my O-level exam, I think we got 6 months break, right?
Almost.
Yeah, so I can use that time. I can like do whatever things I want, like play games, play as much as I want, watch as many dramas I want. Yeah, I think that's what keeps me like studying and motivate me.
So yours is more towards mindset. Like telling yourself like you have to study now, later you can enjoy.
Yeah.
That's good also. Mindset is always important. Without mindset you can't keep yourself going. Without like what is your intention in doing like in whatever, because you want to do well, later you can enjoy.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, this is one last question. I think that between ITE, PFP and Sec 5. So Sec 5 is the worst choice that you can pick. So what do you think about it? Do you think that it's like the worst choice of the other two?
I don't think it's the worst choice. It depends on people lah. For me, I think Sec 5 is a good opportunity for me because like I can get to meet new friends. Like the class is more bonded than usual. I think it's because like the class size is smaller, and then like teacher can focus on us more. Yeah. Maybe for ITE, right, it's more on hands-on. So those people who like to do hands-on work, you can like try ITE. And then for PFP, I think we learn the same things, right?
For PFP, there's like not all in Sec 5 that we learn. Just learn a bit of O-level subjects only.
Like based on your course, right?
Yeah, based on the course. So different course is different. So for my course, I don't have science. So science is not applicable to me. So for example, like Atika, she's taking nursing, so she has science in it. Science in it. Yeah. So technically, like Sec 5 is like a platform that you get to know, like it's like an opportunity for you to know a lot of things. Like you're not specific towards one thing. Like compared to PFP and ITE, like PFP and ITE is specific only because you go into that course. So Sec 5 is like giving you a bigger picture where you want to go after this. So is that correct?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I know. But then, I don't know. I think Sec 5 is like most people last choice.
Yeah,
They don't
some
have like
people
yeah. If they don't have any courses that they like in ITE or they couldn't get into PFP, Sec 5 is the last choice.
but it's better than nothing. So it's like it's still a good thing, but it's better than nothing, right? So I think like so far a lot of people have that stereotype thinking that from PF, like maybe like from Sec 4 to Sec 5 is a big jump. So like people don't know that it's actually not true. Maybe like some people might feel the pressure because their foundation is not strong. So for you guys, like you guys have a very strong foundation. That's why you guys don't really have that. You guys are able to cope yourself compared to others lah. Yeah. So it's actually depend on individuals. Okay. So that's all. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences, and thank you so much for spending your 15 minutes of your time I'm able to interview you guys. So I want to wish all the best for you guys, especially I really want to see you guys succeed. Okay, do well for your O-level. So maybe next year I can see you guys in my poly. Like, hey Jerwin, hey Ije, what you doing? Oh, you take what course? Okay, so thank you so much for spending your time and giving advices and maybe sharing what you have been going so far. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So that's all. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Okay, bye bye. See you when I see you guys. Thank you. Bye.